Noes of 57. The ayes have it. The Honourable Tim Grosser.
I move that the Climate Change Response, Emissions Trading and Other Matters Amendment Bill be reported to the House by 17 October 2012 and that the committee have authority to meet at any time while the House is sitting, except during oral questions, during any evening on a day in which there has been a sitting of the House and on a Friday in a week in which there has been a sitting of the House, and to meet outside the Wellington region during a sitting of the House despite Standing Orders 188, 190 and 191B and 1C. I request a shorter than usual timeframe for the Select Committee's consideration of this bill, as the proposed changes have been extensively debated during and through the 2011 review panel process, involving written and oral submissions, the release of the review panel report, a series of hui organised by the Climate Change iwi Leaders Group, a discussion document released by the government and discussed at public meetings around the country, including meetings with iwi, the opportunity for written submissions, of which 370 were received, and subsequent follow-up meetings with interested parties. The level of consultation to date with the public and interested parties has been extensive, and in order to ensure that the legislation is passed into law before the end of this parliamentary year, I feel it is reasonable to shorten the period available for Select Committee consideration.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. A point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, the Minister moving suggested that the report back date should be the year 2012. He's about 1800 years too late for that motion, and he might want to say 2012 or something similar. I'm only trying to help him, sir.
Yes, I think I've put the motion. Hang on. You brought up a point of order. I'm going to rule on it. The intention of the Minister was well known. It is written down. And 2012 or 2012, the intention was clear. So we're moving. Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, it is not written down for members of the House. You might have been included in some internal government documentation which would be questionable, Mr Speaker, but it has not been provided to members of the House. And, sir, for you to suggest that it has been is quite wrong. Sir, if there is a run sheet that belongs to the government that you are privy to, then that is another issue. I suggest that if the Minister corrects his statement, we don't need to have the whole speech all over again.
Yeah. The ruling is that the motion has been laid on the table, so it's been available for members to see. And even though the Minister may have inadvertently truncated the year, the intent is clear. It has been available to members, and so we will proceed as per the debate. Moana Maki.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I want to